a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. Bringing this one out of the end zone. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here we go. Looking to throw right away. Got him in over the middle, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
2nd and 4. Got his man on the in, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing is Burrow. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
2nd and 10 now. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Burrow. Reel in at the 7. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find favor.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it up. And the Bengals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing from the gun. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. He makes the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the turnover into a lead. Zach Moss, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop them either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running right, here's Jacobs. He's out near midfield and still going. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
From the 45 on second down. Fullback gets it behind the line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. He kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Cut by Jacobs. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's a give on first and goal. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be a second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come. A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, we need to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Love now. Hauled in by Musgrave. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
On one, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Throwing now from the gun. Completes this one to Chase. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Gun.
He'll throw it yet again. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All right, set now. First and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
12.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
First down from the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be second and goal.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He's going to bring this one out. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. They're out and set. First and 10. Here's Love. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he'll get it up to the 27. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Here's Love to throw. Reed's got it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Love looking to pass. Able to get it to Reed. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Love now to throw. That's This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 28. Cut near the goal line. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
Come on, ready?
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. They'll stick with the ground game here. Moss, the first down and much more. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a lead on a final play and a half. Zach Moss, the touchdown. McPherson to add the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Finds his man Chase. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. This one taken in by Chase. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
On 2, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Here's a throw out wide to his wide receiver. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the 38. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Gun. Stop. 11 empty. 11.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Got a man open. Complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun. Catch made. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Now give up the middle to Moss. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Zach Moss, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. McPherson at the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love. Open receiver. Caught. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
All set now for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's brought down for a loss. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Gun.
Looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Love now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't read the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch. That yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Didn't read the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long. Back to throw it. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Sometimes the quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Got a man. Coverage lost him. Complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-point lead. Zach Moss, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Oh, missed assignment, and he finds the open man. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trailing by 13. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like we got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Von Bell takes it away. And the Bengals will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. He finds the open man there. Complete. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 1-score game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
Up the gut, they go with Moss. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They bring their tight end left. Right back to Moss now. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Moss with another carry. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.